Another thing you should do, make sure you don't overcrowd the pan. We might possibly have done that, but we'll see. So far, so good. They're looking pretty nice now. Now they're getting the nice golden color again. Yeah. Nice.
I'd say like 30 more seconds. What do you think?
Yep, we'll watch it, make sure, and get it just right. This is when you have to be flexible in your cooking. And the more that you do it, obviously, the more you'll learn. So this is definitely a step in showing you what not to do and what happens.
Aren't you lucky you have me? Okay, I think they're done.
Here we go, looks good.
I'm going to try to shake off the excess grease, because anything that doesn't dry on the paper towel is fantastic. You might have some crispy ones in there, but that's okay. You don't have to eat those. And give them to your puppies. They will appreciate it.
Nice.
Just kind of spread it around so all the grease comes off. It's not even grease, it's oil. It's better.
It's olive oil. The absolute best oil to fry in, though, would be peanut oil. Peanut oil has a very high temperature resistance, so it can withstand really high heat. It's good for flash frying, and it certainly implores puts in a really nutty flavor that's just fantastic. So, and here we go.
Yay!
Nice yummy sweet potatoes. Okay, so back to the turkey burgers. So we grilled them, well, we pan fried them on both sides, and then I turned the heat down really low. You can see that right there, it's pretty low. And I covered them with a saucepan. And this is what we have. Look at that. Nice, they have a little bit of color on them. And the reason why I do that is, oh, look at the cheese oozing out. Isn't that gorgeous? Fantastic. What I like to do, the reason why I love to cover a saute pan with a lid to cook it, the insides, is the moisture helps to steam the burgers, and it helps keep all of the, well, keep it from drying out. So a lot of people like to finish their products in the oven, but really, I think this is a better way because this is a moist heat cooking rather than dry heat cooking, and this will help you to keep what is a very dry bird where it will stay nice and juicy. And I believe these are done, so we're just going to turn these off, and then we'll take them out. We're going to let them rest, and then we're going to dress them up and serve them with our sweet potato fries. On to the big fries.
Yummy! Make sure they're all covered. The oil, like so.
Now obviously these are going to take a lot longer to cook.
What we've going on back here?
I'm just toasting my bun, hun. There it is, nice and toasty. A little bit of...
Would you like to taste my toasty buns?
A little toasty. Just getting it going on. Should be about ready. Turn that off. Now, normally, what you should do with large fries like this is I would recommend that you blanch them first. Get a boiling pot of water going. Have it heavily salted with the sea salt, and then you throw your potatoes in there and blanch them to get them where they'll crisp up even easier and evenly. But this is Catherine's thing, so if you want to do it like Catherine's way, give it a try.
The novice way, the easy, quick way. So they taste pretty good by themselves, but we're addicted to this bacon salt. We actually saw it on the Wealth channel, and they were these guys who were obsessed with bacon, and they're entrepreneurs, and they came up with this bacon salt. So it's not like a big company, it's these guys. So we're all about supporting entrepreneurs. So bacon salt, I'm just going to lightly salt my taters.
They look beautiful.
So They're pretty much dry. If you want the salt to stick a little bit more, obviously it would make more sense to put it on while they're wet when they first come out. But I don't like stuff too salty, so hence I waited. But there you go.
Yum. Here we are. We have our lovely turkey burgers. Now you want to make sure you cook these burgers thoroughly through. They're not like ground beef burgers where you can make them rare. Birds tend to have salmonella, so you want to cook them. The proper temperature for all fowl is 165 to kill the salmonella virus. So make sure they're good and done. So I would say that by the time you saute them on both sides to give them a nice color, cover them up with the lid. It takes a good 10-15 minutes.
Long enough to make sweet tater fries.
Yes, a good 10-15 minutes for them to steam. To make sure that they're cooked thoroughly through, so that's what we did. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finish it off. We're going to splurge here a little. We have some fantastic Herbiman's Gabato. Or, sorry, that was bad French. Gabato. Gabato, and this is extremely decadent. It's only $40 a pound. So if you're on a budget, obviously I would never ever recommend that you get this. But
if you can find it.
If you are looking for something decadent, fantastic. Gabato, beautiful cheese, really, really good. Anyway, it's been sitting out, so it's nice and ripe, room temperature. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off. I'm going to put this on there. I'm just going to let it spread it a little. And it's such a... Whenever it's been sitting out, it's going to have a nice, easy to smooth, rich flavor. It's like butter, honestly. Put this on your turkey burger. But again, can't find it, really hard to find. Just get yourself some Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese.
Swiss is bliss.
Something nice white cheese that to go along with this, because you got a white turkey burger, so just a nice little bit of white cheese. Okay, got a little romaine lettuce I'm going to put on here. Sprinkled a little bit of red onion on there. Obviously, if you want to put your mayonnaise, your mustards, put it all on there. Yum yum. This is Catherine's burger. She's not a big fan of those, so we're just going to leave it lovely.
Now she's smushing the booger.
Now it's okay to smush the booger. Get it in there. Then we're going to pair this up. Now, while Catherine was frying, there was a lovely hissing sound, and you can still kind of hear it a little. That's that hissing sound from the frying, infusing the oil.
It's Satan telling you that frying stuff is bad.
Satan. She's wearing the black coat. Satan fries.
So, the sweet tater crisps, they have more sex appeal for the burger. It makes the burger feel sexier.
So we're surrounding the burger with love right now.
Yes. Great, tasty love. And, you know, if you're serving this dish to your friends, it'll look pretty cool.
So now is when the healthy and the not so healthy collide, but still make a truce.
This is a Hoegaarden white beer.
Hoegaarden beer.
That's what we call it here down the south. Hoegaarden. Hoegaarden. It's a nice white beer. It's going to pair really well with the nice white meat of the turkey burger.
Belgian white meat beer.
Fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy turkey burgers. Cheers.
Happy turkey burgers. Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, is what happens when you give a dog a sweet potato. He shreds it all over the floor, and I'm sorry.
What are we going to call them? What are we going to call them?
Turkey burgers.
Candy bar, no you can't eat my turkey burger.